Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Doomed Friend, and today I'm going to be talking about this video is just straight up not going to get good views or good watch time. I can already see it. um as long as my videos are helping people, it doesn't totally matter like how much I like them. Like I could feel very meh about the videos that I make as long as people like them. Because it seems like the videos I do like don't do well, or when I'm editing them I'm like, I wouldn't even want to watch this. I had so much fun recording it and yet I don't even want to watch this. Why would I expect you guys to want to watch it? I don't expect you guys to want to watch something that I myself wouldn't want to watch. And I think I don't know if I've talked about this before on this channel, or if I have, I probably deleted the video. Um, I even said a while back, I'm never gonna delete a single video, and truth be told, I still have all of my videos saved onto my hard drive. My hard drive's not too happy about it because, you know, that's a lot of space, but I have all of my old videos, and I thought it'd be fun, you know, for a like 500 subscriber, 1000 subscriber special or something like that. I thought it'd be fun to go through and watch some of my cringy old videos, either the ones that I still have on my channel or ones that I deleted, because there are some real bad ones that I have deleted that I have on my hard drive that I've been thinking about doing. But my problem is most of the people who have subscribed to my channel are not going to want to watch this video, which sucks for me because this is a video I felt like I've needed to make just for me, not necessarily for you guys, but for me. The main reason why Warframe videos haven't been coming out as frequently as some people would like it is because, well, for one, the people who have subscribed to my channel for Warframe guides, they're not gonna watch every single video. They're only gonna watch the guide for that one thing, or the guides for the stuff that they need. The good thing about making guide videos is even my videos that are 2 years old, if they're still covering relevant material, they're still gonna get views. That's the good thing. And the other good thing is Warframe's a confusing game. So if I come out with a guide for something that is confusing, something that I did research on, something that I wrote a script on, something that I spent hours and hours and hours coming up with the video idea and actually putting it into action, if all of those things come together and it comes out to be a good guide video, I still won't get 100% viewership, because the only people that are going to be viewing my videos are the people who are going to need the guides. And if I make a beginner's guide, then only beginners are going to watch the video. If I make a guide for endgame players, then only endgame players are going to watch it. But there's also a chance that if I make a guide for endgame players, that either I won't have all of the information being 100% correct, or there will be other ways of doing it, or people will just say, I already know how to figure things out in this game, I don't need to watch a guide. The endgame stuff is probably the most important stuff, because that's, if you do beginner game stuff, only beginners are going to watch the video, but everybody's going to get to the end game at some point. So if you make content for end game stuff, you know, you see something like a Destiny 2 raid guide, at some point most, if not all, players are going to get to the point where they're going to need to see that content. But if you do something like a tutorial on how to use one of the starting frames, or out of the first 3 frames, which one should you pick, your actual audience is going to be small, or at least smaller. But the other issue is it takes a lot of time and effort, and it's Warframe's a game that if I were to make a video on every single piece of endgame content in this entire game, I would be putting thousands and thousands and thousands of hours into the game. And while I think this is a good game, that I get burnout just from playing the game. I mean, there are guides that I've wanted to make for this game that I just haven't made because I'm too burnt out to grind out to be able to even get access to the content. I just recently made a railjack specifically because my lich, my second ever Kuva lich, ran to a Proxima, and I looked it up, and you can only get there if you have a railjack. So I literally, something that I had been putting off because I have one active member in my clan, is the content I need to access to finish off this Kuva lich to get a weapon that might be just completely mediocre. So I went through all the effort of building a railjack, and I haven't even been on it yet because I'm just like, this is an entire other thing that I have to learn about this game. And an entire other thing that a guide and a tutorial would be helpful to make. Because I know I've mentioned this before. The way I make guides, I don't follow other people's guides. If I want to make a guide for something, I do my own research and I figure it out myself. Because you cannot convince me otherwise of this point. I think it is completely useless to watch someone else's guides that they make on YouTube or on Twitch or something and then make your own version based on what they did. I mean, it's cheap. It's cheap to do that. And I hate when people do. I don't like when people do that at all. I think it's annoying. Like, someone watches a Halo Legendary speedrun tutorial and then goes and makes their own Halo Legendary speedrun tutorial, which covers a lot of the same exact information, but they treat it like this is the first guide you'll ever see. And I mean, maybe it will be. One thing about making guide videos is a lot of times you have to make the video as if this is the first video that new watcher is ever going to see on your channel. So I say welcome back because I was an idiot and picked kind of a horrible intro. By saying welcome back, this is Doomed Friend, you know, that's kind of a lame intro, but I say welcome back, yet I don't think a lot of the people that watch video A and then video B are the returners. They might be just different people. I guess my point is, making Warframe content is hard. Not because it's hard to play Warframe, and not because it's hard for me to understand the game. I understand the game quite well at this point, and I think my guides have shown that. I think my work speaks for itself when I try to talk about how much I know about this game, and how much I care about this game. And I think my guides show that if I don't know something about this game, I put in a lot of effort to figure it out for you guys. I don't make the Warframe content for myself. I just don't. I mean, it's cool seeing my numbers grow, but that's not why I started this channel. In fact, my first Warframe video on this channel came out like almost an entire year after I started the channel. This channel was never ever meant to be a Warframe channel at all. And I'm not mad that I think now I'm at 442 subs. I'm not mad that I have that many fans. I'm not mad that one of my videos has like well over 20,000 views. I'm not mad that people are like, wow, this is a great guide. Wow, this is incredible. You did a really good job. Like, I'm not mad at any of that. I'm really appreciative of people that say things like that. And it genuinely makes me happy to hear that stuff. But that's not why I made this channel. And once I realized that that's what works, I'm like, I not only lose motivation to make the videos that I actually like to make, but I kind of lose motivation to just continue making content. Because I know what will do well and what won't. And, or at least I think I do. Sometimes I make something that I think will do well, and it does terribly for a year, and then somehow it blows up. So I have ideas on things that will go well, and I know how to make the content. I know what I'll need to do, and I know all that stuff. But when do I have the energy to make it? When do I set aside my own personal time to make a video that I'm passionate about helping other people and creating content that will help people? I love that part. I would love to do a walkthrough of some sort of thing at some point, but it seems like the few videos that I've posted in the last year that are not Warframe related just straight up do awful, and it's incredibly disappointing. This is not me saying, wah, I wish you guys would watch the other videos that I post, wah. That's not what the purpose of this video is. I'm just tired. I'm tired of putting in all this effort to come out with a really fun video, and then it seems like every time I upload a video, I lose subscribers. And then after like a few weeks, I gain those subscribers back. I don't know what that phenomenon is, especially because the videos that I lose subscribers on, like, I lose the subscribers, and then like that video starts to blow up and I gain subscribers back. So I don't get that little phenomenon that's happening. I really don't, and I don't know how to explain that one. It's really confusing and sometimes pretty frustrating because everybody says you're never going to get more subscribers if you don't upload, but I actually get the most subscribers when I'm not uploading. Like, I get so many more subscribers when I just don't upload. I like upload a video that I know will be successful, and then I just take the subscriber hit and then just wait. And after waiting for a while, yeah, there we go. Subscriber back. Yay, we got subscriber back. I mean, like, I never thought I thought I was going to get to 500 subs in my first year. And now I'm just happy that I'm at 400. And it's been 5 years, almost 5 years. Well, 4.5, I guess. I guess my point is, I want to be the type of content that I watch, and it's unreasonable to expect to become famous and make money on this platform when you're doing things that other people do. Because you always have to answer the question, why watch you? Why watch me over the other person that played this exact same game? I can answer that question really, really well with Warframe, because my guides cut straight to the point and tell you exactly what you need. Also, if you watch my videos, if there's clarification, I happen to be one of the few Warframe creators that create guides and will, like, answer your questions in the comments of my video. Or I also happen to also have this awesome perk of having a whole bunch of knowledgeable Warframe fans, where if I get something wrong or someone has a clarifying question, sometimes it gets answered before I can respond to it. And I respond pretty quickly. I pride myself on how quickly I can respond to comments. I messed up in making my channel. I wanted to make a channel and didn't upload consistently. And as a result, I screwed myself in the YouTube algorithm. Now, unless I make the video that my channel wants me to make, which is a Warframe guide, it's not going to do well, because that's not my channel anymore. My channel is a Warframe guides channel, and in fact, even for a little bit, when you searched my channel name on Google, it said Doomed Friend hyphen Warframe. And that wasn't me putting Warframe in the title of my channel. Google just for some reason recognized me as a Warframe channel. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm a Warframe YouTuber since my only successful content is Warframe. You can't blame the Google and YouTube algorithm for thinking then I am a Warframe YouTuber since my only successful content is Warframe. Bottom line, I made my second channel so I can make the content that I started out by making. And I feel bad asking for people to watch that because the main people that watch my content are here for Warframe guides. And I hate when someone uses something like a guide for new players to trick users into watching their other content. They're like, if you liked this guide, make sure to check out my non-guide content, even though you didn't click on this video to watch that non-guide content. You clicked on this video to get Warframe guides. And I do have Warframe guides, so what's the point of subscribing to my other channel when it doesn't do Warframe content? I haven't found an answer to that question. I mean, like, what's the point of watching one of my other videos? What's the point? Why me over them? Why watch my Inscription video when you can watch Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or something? Why watch me play, like, me doing speedrun attempts on Halo when you can watch actual speedrunners doing it? Why watch me play Overwatch with one of my friends when there are Overwatch YouTubers or Overwatch Twitch streamers that have so many subscribers and so many views that it's a guarantee that they're entertaining. There's no guarantee that when I upload a 10-minute video that you're going to be entertained by it. There's just no guarantee. And the only time there is a guarantee is when you see a 400 subscriber Warframe YouTube channel with a video that has 30,000 views. You're like, well, it's not just his fans that are bolstering up this number here. Like, there has to be some good in this video. And so you click on the video and I wouldn't say you're disappointed, because then the like tons of likes and views I get on those videos kind of show that people do in fact enjoy that content. At one point I was thinking about just deleting this channel, but part of the reason I didn't fight becoming a Warframe YouTuber, part of the reason I didn't fight it is because so many people liked the content. And it wasn't them liking the content and me being like, I can turn them liking this content into a career. What made me not stop for the longest time was that it's not that the people like the content, it's that the people need it. It's that the only Warframe guides that I've seen sometimes have annoying content creators, or they spend a long time just talking about miscellaneous crap, or they're constantly trying to advertise like their Patreon or something. And I don't have a Patreon. I mean, I technically do, but don't go looking for it, because if you buy anything, you're not gonna get anything out of it. The reason I decided to not delete my channel, if I were to delete this content, the content that I'm not making for me, I'm making for you guys. If I were to delete that content, even if I were to stop making videos today, altogether, I promised myself that if I was ever going to stop making content, that I wouldn't make it a huge announcement out of it, because I feel like if I did make a huge announcement out of me leaving, then my videos wouldn't help as many people. And because of that, if I did ever permanently leave, Warframe content or just YouTube in general, I wouldn't say anything and I would just dip, because I want my videos to stay up and I want my videos to continue to help people. Even if I never upload ever again, I want the videos that are there to be able to continue to help people. And I want people to be able to come in and find that guide. I made a guide, a successful guide, a guide that does really well. And part of the reason it does really well is because it covers the information really well. And if I were to take those videos down, if I were to delete my channel and completely start over, and I were to take those videos down because of some selfish reason, then those guides that have helped thousands of people would be gone. And my whole philosophy is wanting to help people. And if I were to take down those guides for my own personal reasons, then I would no longer be helping people. And taking down those guides is actively working against people. I just want to do... I just wanted to be a Let's Player. I didn't think I'd be doing guides. I didn't think I'd be doing tutorials. I didn't think ever that I would be sitting here with the free time to make any video. Right now, I could make any video and having zero motivation, because if I were to make a Warframe video, it would take hours of research and I'd probably have to grind to get access to stuff that I just don't have access to yet. And that's... I have needed to take an actual break from Warframe in a long time. But I haven't, because I'm always like, I need to think of a good video idea. And when I come out with a video that does really, really bad, like my inscription video, I make a Warframe video to make myself feel better. Because I'm like, at least I'm good for something, you know? I'm having a hard time thinking of the words for this. I just wanted to be that YouTuber that when someone saw they uploaded, they would go and they would want to watch the video for me and to laugh with or at me, and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for Doomed Friend to play this game. And they're like, wow, I can't wait to see his second part of his Let's Play on this video. But also, when you get 2 views, it's really, really hard to be like, I am so ready for part 2. Because it's like, I spend hours recording and hours editing, and then I'm like, even if I make a part 2, those 2 people might not even stick around. It might still just be 1 person. Or just none. So I made my second channel, because I'm like, I'm going to post whatever I want there. And for some reason I had this delusion that having this second channel with the Warframe guide name attached to it, Doomed Friend, if I made this second channel, I would at least get to like 50 subs. And the fans who watched my videos would stay fans. And they would be the we happy few. And they would just be like, look, Doomed Friend uploaded another video, let's go watch it. Doesn't matter if I'm playing some modern game or if I'm playing some older obscure game. They're like, Doomed Friend is making it, I want to watch it. I just don't have that. And as much as I love my 400 subscribers and my thousands of fans, or at least I guess you can call them fans, and as much as I love you guys and I appreciate you guys are here for my guides. And if I upload a guide video and it's not the type of guide video that you wanted, it's not covering the content that you wanted, you're not going to watch it. You're not going to be like, Doomed Friend uploaded a video, let's go watch it. And I'm not blaming you for that. If you're only here for guides and I upload a guide that you don't need, I mean, it's unreasonable to assume that everybody would want to watch it. But even when I come out with a video that I hope that people would want to watch, either I hope it would help a lot of people, or I thought it was just hilarious, or I thought, man, this Let's Play is going to be the start of my channel, the start of something new. My guides, my Warframe guides, got me this far, and my personality is going to get me the rest of the way. And that's just not the case. Let's be honest, guys. I'm not good at this. I'm just not. I'm just not good at this. I'm not good at doing things that I can't think of a good enough reason to explain why it's worth watching. The guides, I can give really good reasons. You know, my guides are not BS. And I try to be as comprehensive as possible. And when I'm like showing my friends how to do spy missions, I do it. Maybe one day my alternate channel will get the attention that I want it to get. And when that day comes, it won't matter necessarily what game I play. Whether it be a horror game, a retro game, a new platformer game, whatever it is. Maybe that day I'll just have like actual fans that watch me for entertainment. If you really want to support me, go subscribe to my other channel, because I am going to post all of my other content on that channel. And when I move in 2 months, the end of June, and I get my own little space, I'm going to be posting there a lot. Anything that I make that's not a Warframe guide, specifically a Warframe guide, anything I make is going to go on that. So you want to see more of me? Go follow that one. Because even though I'm not uploading frequently right now, that's where I am going to shine the best. Random clips, random quips, my really dry sense of humor, that's all going to be there. I've already rambled on in this video way longer than I should have. And I don't know how I'm going to cut this down. Nobody's going to watch it anyway, so yeah. If you did watch it and you made it to the end here for some reason, thank you. And thank you to all my fans who have stuck with me over the years. And thank you to the people who got me over that 440 subscriber hump. Actually, the hump was actually 254 for a long time. But thank you for everybody who got me up here. And I just hope that you decide to jump with me into the new pool of possibility for my other channel. And I hope that you decide to stick with me on that journey as well. A journey to find my area on YouTube. Find my little stake. One that doesn't make me millions of dollars, but instead makes me happy. I just want to make content that makes someone happy or laugh or something. At the end of the day, that's all I want. So yeah, I probably will come out with another Warframe guide sometime this month. Seems like that's the quickest I can usually do these things. Yeah, if you have anything, you can tweet at me or comment on this or any other video, and I will probably see it. So thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys later.